This era is all about AI and automation. And let's face it, we, the salaried people, are just one word away from panic, and that is layoffs. So, if you were to lose your job tomorrow, what will happen to your finances? In this video brought to you by Prefr, we will show you practical second income option in India with realistic income ranges and a simple system to turn that income into financial breathing room. Now, listen carefully. For the longest time, we were sold a simple formula: a good degree, a stable job, and a peaceful retirement. Well, this formula worked for a different generation. But today, the living costs are rising faster. Markets swing. Salaries don't. Layoffs are not shocking anymore. They are scheduled. And safety nets like gold and silver are out of reach for the common man. Now, you might be earning well, but a better income demands a better lifestyle. For example, you are willing to pay higher rents for a better house, for a new car. Before you know it, you have more EMIs. And once EMI enter your life, risk appetite quietly exits. Unfortunately, a good salary creates lifestyle inflation before it creates security. Plus, add family expectation in the mix. What will people say? Why are you wasting time on this? You already earn well. That log kya kahenge effect is real. And this kills idea silently. Most people don't fail because they lack ideas. They fail because they quit too early. Let me show you what staying consistent actually looks like. I have a friend named Sid. Sid works a regular corporate job. 5 years ago, he started something very boring. He began reselling niche home products online. Nothing fancy, no branding obsession, no influencer drama. He started with less than 25,000, learned slowly, made mistakes, lost money initially. For the first year, he barely made 5 to 7,000 a month. Today, it averages 50 to 60,000 a month. Some months more, some months less. That income does not make him rich, but it gives him some breathing space. And here is the important part. He did not stop because of social pressure. He did not chase function or comparison. He quietly kept building. In this volatile layoff heavy 2026 market, that matters. The real risks today are simple: slow salary growth, layoffs, and role redundancy. And safety nets are becoming inaccessible. That's why a second income is not hustle culture anymore. It's financial self-defense. Start small, but start early. Now, let's zoom out. India's work culture has already changed. We just have not fully accepted it yet. Gen Z does not see the work the way millennials did. Flexibility matters more than titles. Control matters more than stability. And that's not rebellion, that's adaptation. The gig economy did not grow by accident. The creator economy did not explode because everyone wanted fame. They grew because people realized something important. Relying on one employer, one platform, and one skill is risky. So job plus side income is becoming normal. Not because everyone wants to quit, but because everyone wants a backup. Now, let's address the social media illusion. The internet only shows you success stories. It never shows you the odds. You see creators winning and not the 1,000 who did not. You see freelancers scaling, not the one who burned out. Visibility does not equal profitability, and that's okay. The goal is not to chase virality. The goal is to build something and be consistent at it. So, how can you do that in 2026? Let's break down a few options practically. First, freelancing. Freelancing works best if you already have a skill: writing, design, video editing, coding, marketing. If you can solve a problem for someone, you can freelance. But here is what no one tells you. The first 3 to 6 months are uncomfortable. You will pitch, get ignored, undercharge, fixed client chaos. Most people quit here. But if you survive that phase, income compounds. Realistically, most consistent freelancers earn between 15,000 to 80,000 per month, depending on skills and positioning. Freelancing rewards skills and patience. If you want quick money, this will frustrate you. If you want control, this can become dependable. Second, UGC and creator work. Now, this one looks glamorous, but it's psychologically demanding. Creator income rewards visibility, not just skill. You need to be comfortable with rejection, inconsistent reach, public judgment. Income, realistically 10,000 to 60,000 per month for small creators. But it fluctuates. Some months great, some months zero. If you need predictable income, this can stress you. If you can handle volatility and enjoy being visible, it can scale well. This is not stable money. This is momentum money. The third is reselling and small online businesses. This looks simple. It's not. Margins are thin early. Logistics are messy. Returns are annoying. You will deal with slow-moving stock and customer complaints. But here is the upside. It rewards discipline more than talent. Income ranges 8,000 to 50,000 monthly in early years. It suits operators, people who enjoy the process, not attention. If you like building system quietly, this works. Fourth, online tutoring and teaching. This is underrated. If you can explain things clearly, you have an asset. Academic subjects, languages, professional skills. This income grows with trust. Slow start, but predictable later. Most earn 20,000 to 70,000 over time. This suits people who enjoy consistency and long-term relationships. It's not viral, it's reliable. Fifth, digital products. This is misunderstood. It is not passive in the beginning. You build once, but you test, refine, market constantly. Income ranges 5,000 to 1 lakh per month depending on demand and distribution. This suits builders. People who enjoy creating leverage over time. High effort upfront, high scalability later. Finally, investing-led income. This is the calmest path, also the slowest. Initial income, 2,000 to 15,000 monthly for most people. No excitement, but very low stress long term. This works best when combined with another income, not alone. Now, here is the key. Don't chase the biggest number. Choose the one you can sustain for 3 to 5 years because consistency beats intensity, and that is where the most people fail. Here is where most people mess this up. They earn extra and then they spend extra. If you don't have a system, a side income won't build wealth. It will just upgrade your lifestyle. Imagine your side income earns 40,000 a month. The number does not matter. The rule does. The framework is simple. Stabilize, strengthen, compound. First, you stabilize your life. Roughly 40% of your side income goes towards reducing stress. This could mean prepaying EMIs, building an emergency buffer, or covering expenses that casually create anxiety. If you earn 40,000, that's about 15 to 16,000. If you earn 10,000, that's 4,000. The goal here is not lifestyle upgrades. It's giving yourself a breathing room. When stress reduces, consistency increases. Next, you strengthen the income itself. Around 25% goes back into skill building and systems. Courses, tools, software, better equipment, or even outsourcing small tasks. If you earn 40,000, that's about 10,000. If you earn 8,000, that's 2,000. This is what turns a fragile side income into a sustainable one. Most people skip this step, and that's why growth stalls. Finally, you compound quietly. The remaining 35% goes into low volatility investments. This part is boring by design. No daily tracking, no emotional decision, just automated long-term compounding. If you earn 40,000, that's about 14 to 15,000. If you earn 5,000, that's 1,500 to 2,000. The amount does not matter. the habit does. This framework works at any level because it's percentage based and not income based. When your side income grows, the system grows with it. When income is low, the system still functions. That's the difference between random earning and real wealth building. Side income creates momentum. System turns momentum into control. A second income does not make you rich overnight. It makes you sleep better. And that's the whole point. But before we move on, here is a small request. At Prefr, our intention is to inform, educate, and have a conversations about stuff that involves money and work. And if such conversations jump at you, we recommend you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon. It encourages us to bring you more honest and interesting conversations. Before you start, you need to be mindful of certain things, otherwise you can get fired. First, check your employer policies. Know what's allowed, avoid conflicts, and disclose your intent to HR. Second, protect your time. Your job pays your bills. Your side income builds your future. Neither should destroy your health. Choose low conflicts income streams. Start with 5 to 7 hours a week. That's enough. And watch for burnout. Rest is not laziness, it's maintenance. Finally, reframe the goal. A second income, it's not about quitting your job fast. It's about option, resilience, control, and the ability to breathe easier in an unpredictable economy. In 2026, security does not come from one paycheck. It comes from preparation. Start small, start early, and build quietly. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe to our channel for more conversation about money. See you in the next one.